Hello, my name is Mukisa Elisha. I'm a Ugandan of sound mind. I happen to be recruited into homosexuality by Sexual Minorities Uganda, in short, SMAG, at the age of 16 while I was in my high school. They actually come with a coupon, one of their agents, some of the agents that are sent out to schools, to NGO homes such as SOS, Watoto, and then the churches. They come and with a coupon invite you to one of their activities. Of course, they have well equipped and well facilitated auditorium rooms and then shelters where they do their gay activities from. So I was invited by one of their agents and asked to attend one of their activities. And then on the coupon, there was an indication that there was actually a transport refund of 500,000. So, of course, for any other youth, for any normal youth, once somebody invites you for their activity and then they're proposing to refund your transport of 500,000. So you can now imagine how very many could be lowered into acts of homosexuality. So I attended one of their activities. I agreed to go and attend because one of the reasons was because I was ideally interested in the transport refund of 500,000. So I attended one of the activities. And basically, what they do is in the activities is to of course, give you fake lies about human rights. And then in the process, they start showing you, like I said, they have well equipped and facilitated auditorium rooms and shelters where they actually have projectors and then show children gay porn, how gay porn is made. And then they convince them with that doctrine that each video that you shoot you're given 5 million shillings. So I was taken through the procedure in as many activities as I went through. I was sexually exploited and recruited into making gay porn videos where I happened to shoot several gay porn videos for SMAG, which videos are actually uploaded on websites such as www.80gays.com for commercial purposes, of course. What actually SMAG does is target children into the age of 13, 14, 15, and 16, 17. Why they actually target children of that age bracket is because it is very easy for them to indoctrinate actually their doctrine into these ages because, for example, you are a mother and your child is going to school and you can only offer them 20,000. Now here comes smug actually offering your child, a boy, 500,000. So you can imagine it is very, very easy to lower such a boy into acts of homosexuality because they use money and of course other things. But above all is smug is actually sexually exploiting children into terror acts of homosexuality. Okay, most of their shelters are located in Ntinda, Chigowa, in Tinda, and they're actually well facilitated, well protected by the Uganda Police Force. You will find police officers there, and you might think it's the American embassy, yet it's actually smug shelters where they do their ruthless activities from. Shelters in the gay context, these are safe spaces where actually the gay people do their shit from. They do their activities from, activities such as recording gay porn videos. So I happen to be enrolled in their system. I went for so many gay porn recordings because I had been promised 5 million shillings on each video that I would shoot. Successfully enough, of course, I got the money. I will not say that I did not get the money. I got the money, 5 million shillings each video, and I shot more than 5 videos. So, but in the process, because it's not protected sex, there's no medical checkup done before pre-recording of the videos. So in the process, I later started getting sick. So I happened to go to one of the best laboratories known as Ebenezer. I did several tests, and then I was diagnosed with different illnesses, long time illnesses, which I will not mention. So I opted to go and have a discussion with the directors on how best I could be enrolled for medication, because my interest was in getting medication. So eventually, my requests were turned away by the directors. I realized that one of their objectives is actually to recruit, and once you're wasted off, they dump you. They've done it to so many gay young minors who have actually been recruited. After they're diagnosed with different lifetime illnesses, they dump them. So I opted to put an end on what my other colleagues were actually going through. I have a number of colleagues in the gay community, children, actually they're minors, that were recruited into filming gay porn videos. They got HIV, hepatitis B, and other illnesses, and then most of them resorted to killing themselves. Others have committed suicide, others have taken poison. So I wanted to put an end on whatever was going on. So I decided to alert the police. I opened up both criminal and civil cases against the directors of SMAG. I wrote to the NGO Bureau. I availed them with all the attachments of the evidence that I had in my own capacity. I wrote to the Uganda police, and all these are letters to affirm to what I am saying. Then of recent, the NGO Bureau came out to shut down Sexual Minorities Uganda on grounds that SMAG was not registered, but on then other anonymous grounds that they want that weren't stated, was because I actually availed them with proof that SMAG was actually trafficking, sexually trafficking, recruiting, and sexually exploiting minors into making gay porn videos and then make money out of them. Yeah, so my advice to the parents out there is to actually be keen on who your child associates with. The gay agents have been sent out to schools to recruit more children into homosexuality.